5 on your mental health. Students in Lowell Public Schools are now under a brand new cell phone policy. No cell phones are allowed in the classroom, so at the start of class, students will have to turn off their devices and place them in a designated container. Now, students can use their phones in the hallway while changing classes and in the cafeteria during lunchtime. The policy took effect today, and the district says things are so far so good.
But as you can imagine, not everyone agrees. An online petition to end this policy has more than 1,200 signatures. Here to talk with us tonight is Dr. Chase Samsel, a psychiatrist at Boston Children's Hospital. You know, doctor, it's great to see you as always. So just ask any parent. Getting teenagers to part with this thing is practically, getting me to part with it is practically impossible. So especially teenagers. So why bring this battle into the classroom? Why fight on that front?
Well, you're right. Any parent that's tried to take away a smartphone knows it's a battle indeed. Teenagers argue their cell phones are a part of them physically, or that their usage is enshrined in the Constitution. So school districts have to have pretty good reasons and strong feelings about this too.
Good.
Yeah.
And the science backs that up, really. I mean, not just with classroom academic performance, but it's not just about the grades. Some of the psychological and social emotional benefits are better attention, more face-to-face interactions with peers, really hoping for more classroom connectedness, and also creating a safer classroom, because there's been some concerns about privacy that have come up in different states.
All of that is legit, but the students first have to get beyond the hurdle of, where's my phone? Who's got my phone? Why don't I have my phone?
Right.
They got to get beyond that hurdle first.
You mentioned it earlier too, Ed. Some kids may say, we're telling them to do something that we're probably not willing to do ourselves. Is that part of the problem here?
It all does kind of feel like it relates to itself too. I think, probably a good moment for us as parents to think about the time that we might have our smartphones during work or different meetings, both to have empathy for our kids who are getting ready to go through this, but also thinking about that and modeling ourselves. If we can't walk the walk, they won't believe our talk. And putting away phones for meals and specific family times and events has been a strong, consistent recommendation by almost every psychiatry, psychology, and pediatric national organization for a decade or two. So the same connectedness, respect, and attention principles could also be practiced at home and maybe make this a better and easier experience for our kids that are starting to experience in school.
So there's another concern that we are hearing, and this fits under the legit category. If parents need to be in touch with their kids immediately for whatever reason in case of an emergency, now learning that they can't because the phone is being stationed someplace else, that's creating some anxiety. So what do you want those families to know?
Yeah, I think that first of all, just saying this is a big change, right? That a lot of parents are having a lot of stress around their worst fear, their worst concern, and jumping immediately to the worst potential around this, as parents are, certainly inclined to do. But I think coming up with a plan around this, around any changes or adjustments to help make anxieties in parents and kids easier. So recognizing the things you can and can't have control of, and leaning into the things that you can have control over. And yes, by a plan, I mean a literal plan. You might type it out or even rehearse it the night before that your kids are going to school, so you can help them understand when and how to communicate for these new changes. Going into the day before it's school drop, having to actually have a conversation or talk about when you're going to come up with whatever's happening after school or what you might do, that you can go to the front desk. What is that number for parents? And especially maybe, trying to titrate this a little bit. So maybe it's at lunchtime when you get your phone back, we're going to check in and we're going to figure out X, Y, and Z for the day that we usually do, whenever we wanted to before, to try to make it feel like less of a big scary thing and help this, parents and kids understand what this is and what this isn't.
Great perspective and advice. Dr. Samsel, thank you as always.
Thanks, doctor. Great to see you.